play in the Golden State Warriors. For the meantime, everybody wants a new home. You know, they want more money, so all that land will be vacant, and millionaires will move on to better places. Let's go look at the other half of the world, see how they live, shall we? Well, there goes the BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit. And you can see it's moving pretty rapid. More rapid than this. But in this, people are in their own little tomb, their own little world. They don't have to be with anybody else. They can just be in their car, on their fossil fuels, with their combustible engines, or electric. Okay, so what do you do if you're a highway patrol and need to get out of an accident or something? I guess people aren't moving over for you. Oh, nice view of the sky, I guess. But anyway, there's a highway patrol over there trying to make his way somewhere, but the laws do not apply to the average man in today's society. Okay, so I showed you how the people on the top of the hill live, and that is pretty extravagant. You have that big house with all the instruments that nobody plays, and the big room that no one actually is allowed in, except for when people come over. They might sit in there to show you how rich they are, but for the most part, I wanted to take you through today's society, where you have just people, you can look, these tarps are all people's houses. So as you look, there's even one guy right here. I seen this truck here. He actually owns a vehicle, but lives in this little shanty town right here. This is Oakland. This is Oakland, California. All this is a little, all those are houses, tons of people. Look at people with cars live there. Here's a guy moving out right now. Look at all these people back in here. There's a whole community of people that live behind this wall. So I'm gonna take a left right here. I don't know if I should, but we're gonna look back in here at this. There's toilets set up for them, and it's just crazy. There's clothes drying right here, so I just got to pull around here and basically act like I'm lost, which I am not. But this is not the safest place to be with a video camera. So as you can see, there's just a whole tent city, bathrooms and sinks and trash cans. So this is how people live. There's even a mirror right there to get ready. And it's just amazing that people live like this. But it's not, there is no question though, because that's today's society for you. We live in a society of rich and poor, and the people just go right by on BART and they see this, and they want you to see this. They want you to be scared. I know who they are. They are the poor little rich people on the hill that are worried about their money. And these people are worried about money. And it's sad to go from one place to another. And it's about ready to pour. Just think about it when you go to sleep tonight. You know, it's about ready. These rain clouds are getting ready to pour. And the sad part is there's a roofing supply place right across the street from them. So they're covered in plastic while there's a big roofing supply place. It's just ironic. But anyway, I'll leave you with those eyes watching you. And just be grateful for what you have. Because in this life, everyone's dealt a different set of cards. And even like I said, the poor little rich people, they're worried about things. And it's just the way it is. But anyway, be grateful for what you have. And you'll always come out ahead. Alright. Peace and love. Well, in Alameda, the way we keep those tents out is this bridge right here. There's an old train trestle bridge. That's where the train used to come across. But you can see we have bridges here in Alameda. I just went over one, and they don't let people camp out like that. In Oakland, they do. Well, as I wind down this video of that old train trestle that's no longer in use, I just thought I'd show you my old neighborhood. There's an old glass recycling plant that they shut down, but we used to live right here on this little tree-lined street, right in this corner house here, and we rented this house for, I believe it was $1,800 a month, maybe a little more, but today it'd probably go for $2,000 a month. But that was our old house right here on this corner. Pretty little house it was, but the owner wanted to live there, and we moved on to bigger and better things over on Bay Farm Island, which was a blessing in its own right. You know, good things, bad things happen sometimes for good reasons. Believe it or not, if you look back on all the bad things that's happened to you in your life, you will realize that some good has come out of that. So with that, now I can finally say that this video, from the medium class to the upper class to the homeless class to the renters class, we've seen it all today. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for hitting that like button on that video there, giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I think I'm up to 30 subscribers, maybe a little more now. I'm really on a roll, but I don't know who you are out there, but thank you. Thanks for watching the Joy Cool channel, and stay cool yourself. Until that, I bid you adieu. Peace and love. Well, it is apparent that I have a PS to this video. If you have a PS and a letter, well, I have a postscript to this video. As you can see, I've made my way back to my matchstick cookie cutter home. And I just wanted you to zoom in on this beautiful plant that's right outside my garage door here. And it buds once a year. This beautiful, if any of you know what this is called, please let me know in the comments. But I don't know what this plant is called, but I'll tell you what, every year it looks like that. Nothing really spectacular. But then once this time of year, the hummingbirds just love it. You can see I got an old hummer right there in the middle of our screen there. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's on the other side. He knows the camera's on, but yeah, the hummingbirds just love that old purple bush. I don't know how to describe this thing. is just a bush all year, and then once a year it turns into a hummingbird feeder. And you can see that these hummingbirds, they really enjoy themselves here. Believe it or not, they're making other parts of this plant bloom. But this is a beautiful plant. And even the bumblebees are even in on the action. You can see this side of this plant. It's just about half and half here. It's not all the way going. And there's a regular bee. That's a rare endangered honeybee. Believe it or not, the bees are endangered now. But it's just neat to see that the sun hits this side of the plant first, and then all of a sudden, kapam! That's what a full purple bud looks like. If any of you know what this plant is called that looks like that, boy, I sure would like to know. And now I don't know why those are white. Maybe those are the females, those are the males. In nature, the males are always the prettier ones. I don't have to really go any further into that. The males are usually, the more handsome and more prettier. But back to nature at its finest. You can see I was breaking the drone out, but the wind is a little breezy. So with that, my postscript is over. Back to the cookie cutter.